Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back. She's back with another one. What's up? What's going on, y'all? Ooh, I don't know how deep it's gonna go, but y'all know, right? I do that. I do that because, man, let me tell you something. Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, it's where you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So please be aware of your emotions, your feelings, your triggers, right? And if it doesn't resonate, then this is not your message. You know what I mean? Or maybe come back and look at it at another time, right? Because time is fluid, right? It's a timeless message. Anyway. Yeah. Life be lifing. And the messages that I give, I promise you, are not meant to hinder, hurt, or block anybody, right? It's just a message. It's just an eye opener, things to look at, right? That's all. What's going on here? We got feathers. Some of you guys could be seeing feathers. Number 14 could be significant. Yeah, these are messages from your ancestors, from the universe, letting you know that they got your back. Yes, sir. And then we got hands. Some of you guys are being called to use your hands. You were gifted. Some of you guys could be writers. I see painters, carpenters, electricians. Somebody uses pliers. Plumbers. All right, that's what I see. So that's a gift that's been passed down to some of you. Okay, take it how it resonates. Some of you guys are it's a family, you know, like your grandfather, your dad, and now you know what I'm saying? And whatever that may be, it's a gift that's definitely passed down to you from your ancestors. Whether it be the physical, the skill, or the way you do it. You know what I mean? You take pride in your work. I'll put it just like that, right? And a lot of commitment and dedication to what you do. You're a master. Ooh, come on, spirit. You're a master mirror. So you could be mirroring something to someone, or something being mirrored to you, right? 23 could be significant. But you're definitely either you're mirroring something. Either way, there's a mirror here, okay? And the mirror is a reflection, right? This is a reflection of you. Oh, come on, thank you, Spirit. This is a reflection of you, right? Whatever it is that you do, you want people to see it in a good light, right? And when you master and you have compassion and commitment and loyalty to whatever it is you do for work, whatever it is, the blessing, the gift that God has given you, you mirror that to other people. Other people, start to look at themselves, right? They start to look at, ways to improve themselves. And some people, it could be a curse and a blessing. That's what I'm hearing, okay? A curse and a blessing, because you got people around you that are jealous. And the reason that people get jealous is because it triggers something about them that they're not doing or they don't possess, right? And a lot of people feel like if they possess what you have, that would somehow make them better. But see, that's not the blessing that God gave them, and it's never gonna work, right? So some people envy your work ethic, right? They envy your craft. Some people want to do what you do, right? And then they, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's keep going. But definitely there's some mirroring going on here, okay? Definitely things are being reflected back at people, okay? Good or bad, like, for real, the tree of life. Wow. 35 could be significant. You're very grounded, right? You're connected to the earth. Something about your growth. And with the tree of life, I'm hearing like learning how to grow and be your authentic self, because a tree can't be nothing but a tree. A pecan tree can't be a peach tree, right? An apple tree can't be a peach tree. Everyone has a skill, a seed, right? And it's like when we're envying other people's gifts, their fruit, come on, Spirit, we're not nurturing our own that God gave us to grow, right? Our unique gifts, our unique skills. Come on now. I feel like that's what you're mirroring to others. Whoever, you guys that have, found passion, that's what it is. Because when they say, when you love what you do, it's not work, right? When you love what you do, it's not work. Some of you guys are feeling like, you're mirroring to other people. Let me do what I love to do. Let me do what God has gifted me to do. Let me grow my seeds, my fruit. Thank you, Spirit. Come on now. Oh, okay. Child, listen, the Phoenix, and we got the Juggler here. But we got the Phoenix, right? Life after death, a resurrection. Killing off the old and allowing what's inside. This is almost like a seed opening up. 27 could be significant. And then we got Juggler here, 19. So somebody could feel like they have to juggle a lot of things, okay? There could be a lot of things, with finances, the home, time, children, finding time for yourself, right? 19 could be significant. You got to cook, you got to clean, you go to work, and you give them 10 hours because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They like to make us believe that we're only working 8 hours a week with bullshit. Getting up and preparing for work is work, right? So there's a lot of things that could be going on, and you could be trying to figure out how you're going to manage these things, right? Some of you guys are good at doing that shit. Maybe some of you guys could teach other people how to do that shit. That's a skill, right? I really feel like somebody's trying to figure out a way, right, to create stability with the gifts that God has given them. Man, listen, some of y'all can cook good, y'all can bake good, y'all can decorate them cakes good, y'all can decorate homes good. Listen, y'all can dress nice, y'all can teach other women, you know what I'm saying, makeup, whatever it is, listen, especially for those that run a household. You hear me? If you are managing to run a fucking household, I promise you can teach somebody something. All right? So we got the Phoenix here and the Tree of Life, right? This is allowing yourself to evolve, right? To open up and to, because most of this world, we depend on our finances and our stability to come from outside. You know what I'm saying? That job, right? A lot of us feel like, if we don't do that, we can't live. We can't eat, right? We can't put a roof over our heads, right? But how many of us are using our skills, which is the way it was meant, right? We were supposed to be exchanging things, exchanging skills, exchanging, like a carpenter exchanging wood in exchange from the farmer to get food. You hear me? That's how we were supposed to be doing this shit. You understand? But, we become so accustomed to, the way we do it. You know what I mean? But it definitely, Spirit saying, figure out how, be a babysitter. I don't know. Something. Listen, I see so many of, especially younger women. I see a lot of younger women, man, getting, and I don't even want to say like getting at the bag, but they're creating stability with their hands, nigga, so they can be home and take care of the kids, man, so they can be home and cook dinner for their husband when they get home. They're using their skills and on social media because you're teaching somebody else how they can do that same shit. Honey, I promise you, there's coming a time when that's what's going to take for us to survive. It's your skills, because a lot of these corporate jobs and shit, this shit's going to be gone. You hear me? You hear me? The only way you're going to be able to get money is by going back to basics. I heard Spirit say going back to basics. And even, and you have a skill, you got to understand you have to be mindful of, if you even charging for your services, okay, let's not get it twisted, right? We have to be mindful of not being greedy, right? To be fair, to make it affordable for everybody. That's all. Listen, that's what I'm hearing. So take that how it resonates. To make it affordable for everybody. You know, if whatever the barter system is, you know what I mean? Whatever the bartering is, right? What we got here? Hearts. There's something about you healing too. See that broken heart up there in the corner? We got the number 16 right up under 15. We got 14, 15, 16 out here. So something is moving forward. You know, there could be some emotional wounding here, because when the heart is broken, there's a wound, right? It has to heal. And not to say that it ever goes back to the same way it was. It doesn't. It's usually a scar, right? So what is it, right, that has caused some kind of heartbreak, some kind of, a scar, right? But with this, the way you're not giving up, don't give up, right? Right now it may look like you're going through some challenging times, right? You just don't see, when is it going to fucking get better? When is it going to when is the sun going to shine again? You know, kind of energy I'm hearing, loved ones in spirit. But you got loved ones in spirit that are rooting for you. And listen, what did I say? When is the sun going to shine again? You see that cloud? And there's the sun is coming. The sun is coming. All right, what's going on here, spirit? Oh, y'all flying out my hand. Oh my goodness. We got the white light and abundance. Look at that. Keep your head up, collective. Keep striving, keep moving forward. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of work to do. Number one. Listen, when I tell you, you are mirroring back to people. People are looking and they're reevaluating themselves, right? Or this could be you. You could be, reevaluating yourself. Maybe something is being mirrored at you. Maybe there's an opportunity or a skill you have that you see everybody, stepping out this, taking that leap of faith, right? Taking that leap of faith and being the most who they are, right? The seed that's been planted in each of us, you know what I mean? To bear fruit, right? We were never, this tree did not come in this fucking world to depend on nobody to help it fucking grow. Do you understand me? That tree don't need you. Matter of fact, you need the tree, because this tree right here, this tree creates money. Money is made from paper. The paper comes from the tree. You hear me? You, whatever seed you are, you need to nourish that and allow God, the white light, the light of the universe, the spirit, you hear me, to nurture you. Just like it says in the Bible, the flowers of the fields don't run around looking for how they gonna eat. They don't worry about none of that shit, right? Because God takes care of them. Come on now. I'm just gonna say that's what it is. All right, the white light, abundance is near, right? People see how, you have peace in your life. People see you standing in your power. People see the nourishment and the light and the sun that, God is shining down on you. That white light that's shining over you. That purity, that energy from the Most High. And you're fucking growing. Listen, you're growing. Because you decided, this is who I am. This is what God made me to be. This is the fruit I am. And people can eat from your tree. You can help other people. You're very resourceful. Like I said, money comes from paper. Paper comes from trees. It's a process. But whatever your fruit is, it can help somebody. Come on now. I love it. Can I get one more for the Phoenix? Yes. Coming back from the ashes, a renewal, right? Coming back even stronger. Time, baby. Time. I heard time is an illusion. Don't let time. Don't let your age, right? Don't let, time, get in your head and say, you missed an opportunity. No, you didn't. This is your rebirth. This is your rebirth of your mind. This is a rebirth. This is a growth of your tree. Your tree is growing and your tree is about to bear fruit. Whatever it is. Listen, what you good at, what you skilled at, and I ain't talking about lying, stealing, and cheating, because we all can do that shit. But there's a gift. You have a gift. Even if it's just in your community. You ain't got to be on no world stage. Let me tell you something. In your community, in your family, you the go-to person to get a haircut, nigga. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? You the go-to person for hair braiding. You the go-to person for, good, them things, man. Listen. Be that fruit, nigga. Excuse me, why I keep saying that? Somebody likes to say that. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? The time is an illusion. It's 12 o'clock twice. Every day. How many 12 o'clocks do it have to be? It's always 12 o'clock. It's always 1 o'clock. Listen, baby. Seeing beyond the veil. Come on now. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. I'm here, Scorpio. What is it? Scorpio. What's that? 12th house. Let's just say the 12th house. Because I'm like, I want to say that, no, it's not the energy, it's the placement. 12th house, that's a house of sacrifice. Yes, the phoenix, yes. Maybe this hurt for you to step into who you are. Maybe it was heartbreak that made you, step into this energy. Maybe you you were trying to do too much and be everything for everybody except for you. Right? Come on now. The sun, baby, listen. What's going on here for my collective? Because I know with this mirror energy, even when we're seeing ourselves, right? Because we can't lie to ourselves. We look in the mirror every day. We can't lie to ourselves. We go out there pretend to be a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, right? But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What we got here? Intuitive Kev. Come on now. 87 could be significant. What else we got? We got 1, 36, and 33 as well. And now we got 87. Somebody could be born in 87. Somebody could be an Aries. Okay. What we got here? Illusionist. Ooh-wee. In the reverse. Yeah, you're breaking free from the illusion, man. And the illusion is the stigma, the labels, the social pressures that we put on each other, right? To have and to be the best. Like you got a million developers that build houses, right? And it's like, if everybody's a developer, who the fuck gonna rent it? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be the renter? You feeling what I'm saying? So everybody can't be a developer. There's got to be a developer, and then there's got to be people that need the house. But if everybody's fucking building houses, listen, stop playing with me. The illusion is over, right? For real. And it's not to say that we can't be there for our family and friends. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, be who you are, your authentic self. Build that, grow the tree, the people will come. Confirmation. What we got here? Access. A door has been opened for you. Listen, what else we got? Message. Somebody's getting, I knew that was something was going to come out under that damn mirror. I knew it was going to be something. I knew, because not only are you, taking a look at yourself, but as you grow, you become a reflection to other people. You know what I mean? Oh, let's play that again. Then it was a short one. you become a reflection to other people, right? It's like you paved the way for those, that were in that same energy, right? That think that it's all about what's on the outside of us. No, it's not. We spend a lot of time buying other people's fruit. We spend a lot of time trying to look like a orange tree when we're a peach tree. You know what I mean? So basically, we're not even nurturing our own fruit. So our fruit is dying. What little bit came up because you ain't nurturing it. What little bit sprouted out, it didn't produce. If you have a garden, if you have a field, if you don't plow that field and you don't, what that is, solder? I don't even know what that means. Solder it? What's that mean? What's solder mean? It's not solder. Solder, S-O-T-T-E-R.
You probably mean the word solder, which can be a noun or a verb.
Okay, let me say it like this. What does it mean to solder a field?
Soldering a field typically involves connecting electrical parts, like field windings and motors or generators, or attaching field...
What does it mean to solder a farm?
It sounds like you're asking about solder a farm. That's probably a misspelling of start a farm. Starting a farm involves getting land and resources to...
Never mind. I guess it's not a word. Anyway, there's a message here. Somebody could be getting a message that you got access to something that you're opening doors. You're opening people's minds. Yes. Somebody's shocked. I don't know why. So there could be an energy around you that is shocked at you, at the way, things turned out, I'm hearing, right? They're shocked at your fruit. Look at you, look at your tree. It's tall and it's got a lot of branches and it's green and it got a lot of fruit on it, right? How did you do that? What's this message, Spirit? You have abundance. You have overflow. What's this? Knight of Cups. Could we is this Scorpio energy? That's Scorpio. Didn't I say Scorpio already? I think I did say Scorpio energy. Anyway. What's going on here? So, yeah, somebody's really shocked at your abundance, at the way you shine, the way you stand in your own power, right? You're not trying to be like the rest. We know how we could watch videos all day of women twerking their ass, but everybody's doing it. You feeling me? They walking around half naked now, and everybody's doing it, right? Because nobody's doing, everybody wants to look like a grapefruit. Right? Well, you're a peach, nigga. When you're an apple, but they're going to get these surgeries to change their body because they want to look like a pineapple. Like, what the fuck? But when you cut open, baby, they find a pit. They find seeds. A pineapple ain't got no seeds. You hear me? Yes. Come on now. What's going on here, Spirit? This Knight of Cups want to come in and say something. I don't know. They got a cup here. It's kind of, somebody could be shy. Somebody could be shocked to hear from you. Or you might be shocked to hear from this person. Oh, come on, Spirit. You might be shocked to hear from this Knight of Cups here, collective. Your light's very bright at this time. Awakening in the reverse. Gain incentive level up. Alright, so somebody... Quagmire. Somebody think you stupid. Oh, a twin flame. Lord have mercy. Ooh wee. Alright, I'm going to take these few right here. With this awakening in reverse, whoever this is, this could be somebody that, if you have gone through a spiritual awakening, if you have, accepted your fruit, I'm an apple tree. That's all. That's it, right? I'm an apple tree. I'm going to act like an apple tree, right? If you have decided, to do this for yourself, there's definitely somebody that may try to come in and act as if they're on your level. This is a knight, okay? This is somebody that's, I don't get committal energy. I get somebody that plays with a lot of people's hearts. You know what I'm saying? They come in and they love bomb. They could be very sexual, right? It's just, this is somebody that feels like you're a challenge, some kind of challenge for this person. They're not awakened, all right? They're not awakened. You may be shocked to hear from this person. This could be a twin flame of yours, okay? Quagmire. This is somebody that thought that you were going to just stand there and take it, all right? They thought that you were just, just like a lame, right? That maybe somebody thinks you're gullible, all right? And then we have gain, increase, and level up. This is somebody that feels like, or they did not expect for you to level up, to gain any kind of notoriety. And I'm not saying that you guys, like I said, this does not have to be on no world stage. This could just be like you will be around a community where, everybody poor, right? But there's something about you. Everybody's doing the same fucking thing, but you decided not to. And somebody didn't think that the fruit that you was bearing, that anybody was gonna want it, right? Because they're not watering their fruit. You hear me? They haven't gone through no awakening. This is somebody used to do. This is somebody that thought that you was gonna be there when they get back. Come on, spirit. Because you ain't really gonna do that. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really trying to do that with yourself. You feeling me? Yeah, somebody thought they had you right where they fucking wanted you. Abandonment in the reverse. That flew out on Kev. Intuitive Kev. Maybe somebody felt like you was gonna feel abandoned and left out when they walked away. I don't know. What's the spirit in there? Yeah, intuitive Kev. You can see through the bullshit. You see through the illusions. Alright? Yeah, you've opened a whole, you gained access to a whole new way of seeing shit, right? With this Phoenix too, hell yeah, you are not in that same energy where this person left you. I just noticed these feathers are shaped like an angel. You know that? I just noticed that they're shaped like an angel. Wow, y'all see that? Somebody just realized you were an angel. Come on now. Yeah, somebody's just now realizing that all that shit that you used to do, all that juggling, all that making time for every fucking body, all that work, when they didn't appreciate you, yes, when you was watering their plants and shit so they could have good fruit, right? Trying to help them be the best version of themselves they can be. Not looking like the Joneses, nigga, but be your best version of yourself. Oh no, they wasn't trying. They didn't see that shit. What the baby? That you was a star seed. Stop playing. Stop Ace of Cups. Right. Listen. Yes, you was the one. Yep. Somebody seeing that shit. Come on, spirit. What's this? Yep. Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you started from the bottom, now you're here. That's you in your field. Doing that crop work I was talking about, right? Yes. Pruning your own garden. Attending to your own garden, right? Your own wealth and health, right? Just like the tree, all you have to do is just be there and absorb all that beautiful energy. God made it, everything, so that you didn't need nothing. Come on now. What we got here? Ooh, and they mad. Ooh, child, they mad. They're hotter than fish grease. Well, we got a masculine here. Yeah, they mad. They could probably look like this. Yeah. Masculine, stability, authority, king, emperor energy. Well, whoever this is, they mad. You hear me? Why they mad? Look. Somebody's been waiting for you to fall, baby. Somebody's been waiting real patient. Yes. Yeah. Somebody didn't believe that you had everything that you needed, just like they got everything that they needed to be successful. right? They didn't believe that. Somebody wanted to compete with you, fight with you, talk shit. You could be dealing with an Aries. And what's this? Page of Wands. That's fire sign too. I feel like you're the Page of Wands. You're the one that's out here planting seeds, watering those seeds, making sure that the weed don't choke them and shit. You're the one out here in the field every day. You know what I'm saying? Harvesting your fruit, baby. Yeah, somebody see you harvesting your fruit. You hear me? They see, look, and they see other people coming to your fucking tree to get some fruit, nigga. Okay, I guess niggas it then. Listen, y'all, don't take it personal. It's just a word. It really is, right? I don't even know why we get offended by it so bad. You know? I really don't. But, you know, I can understand sometimes from where it comes from. Maybe it ain't what it is who it's coming from. Thank you, Spirit. Come on now. What we got here? A Jezebel. Woo. So there's a Jezebel that's jealous. Yes, this look. You see me? I had to get back. You see me sit back. There's a Jezebel like, ooh, and they the devil, Lord Jesus. That did not want you to have this Ace of Wands. Look at that. Now this Jezebel could be a man or a woman. Don't get it twisted. Okay, a man can walk in Jezebel energy too. Y'all see him all the time, dressed like us, looking like us. You know the ones. I'm just saying. Shit, you listen. This is girl talk. If you want to call yourself a girl, then I'm talking to you. Anyway, let's keep it moving. But I ain't mad at you. Shit, no. Y'all can be just as catty as the rest. You hear me? So there's this Jezebel kid that's yeah. There's somebody want to fight you. They in toxic ass energy. I can tell this. Now, if this was a twin flame that you dealing with, could be somebody that they're dealing with. Take it how it resonates, okay? What's this Jezebel energy? The devil energy. Ooh, wait, this is a toxic one here. Look, Nick, bro, the Emperor came on out here. This is an Emperor. Yeah, somebody's path is blocked. Well, this is somebody that wanted to block your path. I don't know why I heard somebody knew your fruit was good. Somebody knew your fruit was good. They tried to cut your tree down. They sure did. They tried to block your path. Look, they're trying to block somebody. Look, contract. Ooh wee. They're trying to block you from receiving a contract with a divine masculine. Definitely. You don't feel abandoned or rejected. You don't feel that energy. You feel pride. You hear me? And not too much, but you know what I'm saying? It's like a woman with a fucking afro. That's what I'm saying. With an afro. Maybe a lot of people don't think, wearing your natural hair is cute. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. But when you wear it, it looks so good on you. You know what I'm saying? And you look confident. Right? And people are attracted to your confidence, nigga. Man, listen, somebody trying to block your path. But they can't do nothing, and nothing they can do. That's why that mirror's there. Somebody think they can still try to get back into your energy to try to block this new contract of yours, but that's not going to happen. Look, a mature woman. What's this mature woman? A boss? You a boss. This mature woman could be in this emperor energy. The devil and the Jezebel. 5 of Wands. Somebody definitely. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, either this is one person. You ain't fight. Listen, you go in peace, man. You're not arguing. You ain't fussing when you're not competing with nobody. There's somebody that could be competing with you. There's somebody that's competing with you. This is somebody connected to this twin flame. This Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy. Or this could be an Emperor. I don't know. With this mature woman here. So there could be an Emperor that's dealing with a mature woman. I don't know. What's all this? Thank you, Spirit. Love. Look, King of Swords, somebody's telling lies. Somebody's telling lies. Yeah, look at that. Look, you got a victory here, baby. Somebody's been telling lies. This is the ops. Somebody could have lied to a judge. Somebody could have even tried to have somebody locked up, saying that they hit them, that they abused them. But whoever this Jezebel energy is, they like to fight. They like to fight. But they the devil. They toxic as AF. They toxic. They real toxic. They nasty. Somebody could have, I heard gray hair. Shoulder length hair, wavy. It could be blonde. Alright? Somebody dealing, ooh. Spirit says somebody dealing with a blue-eyed devil. Somebody got blue eyes. Or they could be contacts. I don't know. The blue-eyed devil. Yeah, there's an emperor that's connected to this Jezebel. Who's this mature woman? Ooh. What's that? Sweetheart, that's you, collective. What is this? 3 of Cups. This is your twin flames piece. Yeah, you protected with the white magic. Look, baby. Where is it? You are so protected. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? You're a sweetheart. You don't bother nobody. This person involved you with a third party. Yeah, they did. You could be dealing with a Gemini. A Gemini, yeah. What's this on the bottom? Game over, baby. Look at this shit up there. Love spell. Somebody got themselves caught up with a Jezebel. I want to know, who's this mature woman? What's this mature woman got to do with this emperor? The sun. Somebody did a love spell on somebody. Oh my God. This could be somebody they was dealing with at work. A mature woman at somebody's job. Alright, somebody could have been, sleeping with their boss. Listen, because they didn't want to deal with some kind of emotional pain. Yeah. Somebody could have got involved with their boss. Somebody could be sleeping with their boss's wife. Ooh-wee. Somebody could be sleeping with their boss's wife, but somebody been doing love spell. Love potion number 973 could be significant. Yeah. Ooh-wee. So whoever this is, look, I'm telling you, somebody sleep with their boss's wife or boss's husband. What the fuck? One of the two. Yeah, to try to block somebody's pathway. And somebody's been doing spell work on somebody, nigga. Lighting candles. Yes. Doing rituals. This Jezebel. Ooh-wee. This is the devil. This is, Child, listen. And somebody thought they was in love. Somebody finding out now. Yes, sir. They finding out now. Ooh, somebody could have been betrayed. There we go. Perfect example. Somebody was pretending to be a pineapple when they was really an apple. And when they got down to the nitty gritty, somebody realized this motherfucker got seeds. Take that how it resonated. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Child, listen. Somebody got seeds. Child, listen. You ain't who you said you was, nigga. Woo. Child, what's going on here? What we got here? Oh, baby. Candle magic. I'll be damn. I'll be damn. Ooh, somebody been doing, listen to try to end y'all, man. Somebody's been doing candle magic. Somebody's been doing love spells on somebody, and they've been doing candle magic to cause hexes to try to hex you collective. But you are protected, baby. You are protected. Yes. And this is a third party. There's a third party doing this. Yeah. It could be both of their asses. Yeah. Woo, child, they got a lot going on over here. Somebody love to burn some fucking candles. I tell you that damn much. I tell you, look at this shit. Guilt, regret, and remorse. Look at this shit here. Ooh-wee. Somebody look feeling like they got themselves fucked up. Look, occupation in reverse. Somebody could lose their job or lost their job. Look, legal because of what? Fucking voodoo. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Wow. 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 Peace and harmony. Listen, you are good. You are good. They disrupt their own fucking life. Somebody, ooh wee, listen, the love offer rescinded. Listen, ain't no, that road has ended. Remember the other one had the you seen the other one with the full road, but it was upside down. This one, I think that's pathway. This one, they know that they are fucking cut off. They can't fuck with you. They can't come nowhere near you. There's no way they can't even get towards you, get to you. God has cut that shit and listen, no access at all. Somebody think no access. That shit is backfiring. Somebody feels so fucked up right now. Somebody could be just sitting in the corner, right? Like seriously, in their fucking drawers, nigga. Like, what the fuck did I do, man? What the fuck did I do? Yeah, because they tried to hex your love life, your finances. They wanted you to be in the energy of lack. And then they wrote, so be it. Yeah. With this justice in the reverse. For what? This person is covered in white magic and white energy. And they love and light. They standing in the seeds that God planted them. Inside of them. They're being true and authentic to themselves. Somebody was jealous and envious. Somebody need to get their shit together. Yeah, that shit's Anyway, that's the message I see y'all do. Y'all stay up.